And it begins. Crowd of 94,000 people. I'm your host here, Jeff Sanders, here for Super Bowl 57. And that is the signal on as we are starting Super Bowl 57. Eagles, Chiefs. Who is going to host this Lombardi Trophy?
Of course, but if you're this Eagles offense, you need to get A.J. Brown going. You need to get Miles Sanders going. You need to get your offensive pieces going early, get them hot, and put some pressure on that defense. Nice spin move there. Speaking of Sanders, almost breaking free.
So now 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. So they're hoping to build off that run from Sanders. Ball snapped. Oh, and Hurts is sacked. And that's our first sack of the Super Bowl for the night.
Coming on the right side and just helping collapse that pocket.
So now 3rd and 9 for the Eagles as they're hoping to get their first down of the Super Bowl. Ball snapped. Hand off to Sanders. And he is going to be stopped short at the 20-yard line.
Was going with the draw play, hoping to use our outside threats to create some space in the middle, but the Chiefs were all over that.
We have the punt returner, Kadarius Toney from Florida State. Ball's kicked away. He's going to leave it, and it's picked up at the 40-yard line. Patrick Mahomes so deadly is not only is his pocket presence, but his ability to move outside the pocket and do some insane throws. Ball snapped here to the side, and as I say that, missing the ball there to the flats. So now 2nd and 10 to the Chiefs. Let's make some offensive adjustments here. Ball's handed off, and it is stopped short. Pacheco stopped in his tracks. So now 3rd and 11 to wait to see which team is going to obtain their first down of this game. Ball handed off to Pacheco, brought down again by the Eagles.
A lot of people were predicting that this game is going to be an offensive slugfest, but as far as we're looking at it right now, this might be a battle of the defenses.
Tommy Townsend with the punt. And that is going to go out of bounds. And that is going to be a 6-yard gain by Sanders. So now 2nd and 4 as Jalen Hurts steps up to the line. And ended the regular season with 3,700 yards. 10th out of the quarterbacks in the whole league. Oh, and he just gets ringed down there.
Showing his strength there. Let him know who the big man is around. Just rags him down into town. Great tackle.
So now 3rd and 5. Ball snapped. Given to Sanders. And again, he is short.
And that stop, and put some respect on his name by Juan Thornhill, free safety. He just snuffed that out.
Ball bouncing at the 45. Oh, and we got a pickup here. Nice juke move. Oh, and he's going to be brought down. And that is at the 50-yard line. A bit of miscommunication.
Yeah, Jeff, I have no idea what's going on there. They should just let the ball come to a dead stop. But, good on the Chiefs taking advantage of that as they get the additional 10 yards.
So now 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Pacheco breaks the tackle, head to the outside, and is going to be stopped for a 2-yard gain. So 2nd and 10, as we have yet to see a completed pass from Patrick Mahomes. And as I say that, we see the man, the myth, the legend, Travis Kelce, with a nice grab, almost nearly picked off over the middle.
Duo in football currently right now. And that connection is going to be a big, big deal. Patrick Mahomes looking for space. Oh, and he's brought down. He had nothing but green there. He just hesitated. But that was a great, great tackle.
And Fletcher Cox was one-on-one with arguably the best quarterback currently in the game right now. People in the audience to roll their eyes. But as we're getting started, 3rd and 9 here. Pacheco gets the ball, and it looks like he is hit by his own man. Butker for the lead. And it is good. Covey taking it out into the end zone. And oh, wait a minute here. Wait, did the refs not see that? That was clearly an encroachment call, but nothing was said there. But
well,
as we're saying this here,
I think
Sanders
was
is taking off. Makes a juke, is breaking it free. The 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Miles Sanders. And as you're seeing in this replay here, once he got to the outside, cuts in, one juke move, and just races downfield. And his agility is just unmatched. Kick is up, and it is wide right. Elliott misses the kick. So now 1st and 10 as the Chiefs look to answer back. Mahomes the ball, facing pressure, and it's going to get sacked. And that was Josh Sweat just getting the inside position and just speeding through to get that tackle. So now 2nd and 18. Ball snap, shotgun formation. Mahomes looking, goes downfield and finds Scantling for a gain of 7 yards. 3rd and 11 with 20 seconds left in the half. Mahomes throwing the ball to Kelsey, running up the sideline, and he's going to get brought down by Bradbury as he celebrates in the background. And with a loss of 4 yards, that will signal the end of the first quarter as we are here in the second half. Now 2nd and 14 for the Eagles. Ball's picked up, and that is stopped. Good coverage there. You can argue if that was a pass interference on that play. You see Hurts feeling the pressure, was trying to find Smith, and that play is just, it seems to me, Grant, that the refs seem to agree. Ball snapped, thrown over the middle. Oh, gets popped there, but he's going to get the first down. 4 minutes and 42 seconds in the second half. Ball snapped, given to Sanders. Breaks a tackle, finds a gap, breaking free. One man to beat, and he's going to be stopped short for an 18-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia Eagles.
And as I was saying earlier, Jeff, I was mentioning before, Sanders once...
Going over the middle, and that is dropped by Goddard. And that could have been a very, very big play for this Eagles team.
Yeah, and it's very important. You got to make plays.
So now 2nd and 10. Ball snapped, looking left, and he finds Quez Watkins. His first reception of the night to go along with this drive. And you have to consider the fact that A.J. Brown has not even been targeted yet, and yet they're making so much leeway here. Ball snapped, and Hurts is sacked and brought down. Let's take a look at the replay. Just catches him in the air. Hurts is taking a minute to get up, but now it's a dangerous draw play by the Eagles. Ball snapped, given to Sanders, breaking free, and he gets a gain of 3 yards, and that is going to end the Eagles' drive. Well, Elliott missed the kick last time, so let's see if he can redeem himself here. He's going up, and that is wide left as he misses a second kick.
Especially going on in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes looking downfield, and as I say that, he finds Travis Kelce.
The Eagles are threatening 7 in the box. Ball's handed off, given to Pacheco, cuts inside as he makes a gain of 5 yards at the 54th yard line. Ball snapped, handed off to Pacheco, and he is going to be smacked and brought down for a gain of 1 yard. Well, we're going to find out here. Ball snapped, Play action. Throwing it deep, and he finds Scantling with a 29-yard reception, beating the coverage as they are now within field goal range. Now 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Holmes to Pacheco, finding outside, cuts inside with the juke, and is brought down at the 4-yard line. Running game's been working out. Passing plays by Mahomes. Let's see what he can do here. Ball snap. Mahomes has time, and that is overthrown. Picked off by Slay as he runs out of bounds. Wide open. Just overthrew that right into the hands of Slay.
He is going to take advantage of it. Great interception.
Ball to Hurts. Throwing it to the right side, and that's going to go out of bounds. Being carded by Trent McDuffie.
And yeah, these cornerbacks.
Now the Eagles lined up in a shotgun formation. Ball to Hurts. Hurts looking to the left side of the field, and he finds Devontae Smith for a gain of 25 yards. And things are just going all too well for the Eagles as we're approaching the end of this half.
And it looks like there was a miscommunication in the coverage there.
The 43rd-yard line, ball snapped. Hurts looking, finds Watkins on the left side. Hurts looking. Oh, and he gets sacked. And that's going to be the 3rd sack of the game by George Kalafdis. Just coming again through that left side, and that whole pocket just collapses there. So now 3rd and 14, ball snapped, given to Sanders, and that is going to be no gain. Ball's kicked away. Darius Toney. Oh, and he gets smacked. Looks like they have Kelsey on the special teams. He wants to get a piece of the action as well. And that was a barbaric tackle. Look at that. I'll tell you who's not liking it. The Kansas City Chiefs. Now 1st and 10, 58 seconds in the half. Pacheco with the handoff. Breaking tackles as he gains 9 yards. So now 2nd and 1. Pacheco gets the handoff. Nice juke move. As he gets another gain of 4 yards. So 38 seconds on the clock. The Chiefs have 3 timeouts. Shotgun formation. Avoiding the tackle there. Patrick Mahomes finds Kadarius Toney at the sideline. It's going to stop the clock. On downfield. And look at Mahomes avoiding the pressure. Avoiding Slay from the interception. Mahomes stepping back. Pockets collapsing, looking for Travis Kelsey, and he drops it. So it is 3rd and 8, and the Chiefs do have 2 timeouts. Looking to save those. Ball snapped. Mahomes has time in the pocket. He finds Toney to the outside. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we, Grant? Here we go. Ball snapped. Mahomes has time. Looking deep, and he finds Juju Smith-Schuster at the sideline for the 1st down. And Mahomes working his magic there. He was double covered, but somehow manages to find a way using the timeout to stop the clock. Now 12 seconds remaining. Clock is starting to collapse. Finds Travis Kelsey again. They're going to use their last timeout with 7 seconds remaining of the 2nd half.
And Mahomes working his Mahomes magic. This time not overthrowing him. Hits him in stride.
As they look to tie this game up. Kick is up. It's going down the middle, and it is good. He's been reliable here as we kick the ball back near the end of the 2nd half. Boston Scott at the 20. Approaching the 30. Oh, and he had 1 tackle to break free. It could have been a touchdown. But here we end the 2nd half as the Eagles start our kickoff. Darius Toney. And the 25. Good juke move. Oh, and he gets laid out there by Kazir White. So now 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Ball snapped. Mahomes looking left, looking right. Has plenty of time as he throws downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. Reed Blankenship needs to be brought down at the 47-yard line.
Screw it. Kelsey is down there somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. He is not.
So now 3rd and 13 on the 50. Hurts. Looking around. Oh, and that is nearly picked off. The Eagles are looking to find their 1st down in the 2nd half. Can they capitalize on the mistake? Hurts looking. Finds Devontae Smith downfield as he throws it to him back shoulder in double coverage, I might add. Grant, I have to agree with you there. Jalen Hurts has been playing like a man possessed as they're getting ready for this next snap. Now 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts looking, fires at A.J. Brown, and that is stopped.
And this was just solid coverage. Read the slant route, got his hand around on the upper shoulder.
Hurts fires to the right, and he finds A.J. Brown, his 1st reception of the night.
Trick again against McDuffie, but they went for it. And that just shows their confidence.
Eagles on the Kansas City 20, looking deep. Oh, that is picked off by L'Jarius Sneed as he celebrates with his teammates. And that is a critical interception as he was going into the end zone. Pacheco counters left, makes a move. Oh man, and just dragging Slay. Isaiah Pacheco finds some room as he gets shoved to the ground there, but gets a gain of 3 yards. So now 1st and 10. Screenplay, and that is blown up by none other than Brandon Graham. Oh, and you can see there Mahomes is taking a minute to get up. He might be injured, and if so, that might be devastating for this Kansas City offense.
Mahomes continue to play through it.
So now 2nd and 16. Mahomes looking. Oh, and he's withering in pain as the ball goes wide. For the blitz. Mahomes stepping back. He's looking. He's feeling pressure. He's stepping up.
Oh,
he finds Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is to the 20, the 10. Oh, and he's knocked out of bounds. And now 2nd and goal for the Chiefs. Juan Pacheco cuts to the inside, reaches for the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. As they now take the lead for the 1st time in this game.
And that was a really good cut move. Caused the defender to miss. Just give him enough time.
Let's see how he's going to respond. 1st and 10 on the 20. Sanders running through, 5-yard gain.
Yeah, and Sanders had something to say about that last play. You just see him here. Gets wrapped up by Justin Reed. Breaks the tackle, but gets finished off.
5 on this drive. Ball snapped. Hurts is looking, and that is going to go nowhere. And we're looking on the sideline here. The coach is actually jumping up and down. He is furious as potential pass interference. Hurts is looking, and he finds Dallas Goedert. He's wrestled to the ground. Good pocket presence, great window. Breaks the 1st tackle. So now it is 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the 31. Motioning here, bringing the wide receivers to the middle. Ball's handed off. Given to Sanders. Finds room on the outside. He's breaking free. Breaks that tackle, throwing the defender to the outside. So now 1st and 10 on the 47. the Eagles are lining up again in the same formation. Ball handed off to Sanders. He has room on the outside again. Breaks a tackle. Hurdles over defender. And he is making this defense look absolutely foolish. 40-yard drive. And yes, they do. They pass it to Sanders again. But this time he only gets 3 yards on the play. Hurts looking, feeling pressure. Oh, what an incredible throw by Hurts. Sanders is running upfield, and he's going to be stopped short, tackled by Trent McDuffie in this game. Look at that no-look pass by Hurts. If I didn't know any better, I thought his last name was Mahomes. That puts the Eagles at a 64-yard drive with 8 plays. Zone coverage as Sanders again is fed the ball, and they stop him short for 1 yard, but took 2 defenders to make it happen. But now at the 15-yard line on Kansas City side, Sanders again, as we're talking about, a 2-yard gain on the play. So now 3rd and 7. Can Philadelphia get this? Ball to Sermon, and he's going to be stopped short, tackled again by Juan Thornhill. He has been a huge piece of this Kansas City Chiefs defense. And that was so close to becoming a touchdown. So now Jake Elliott lines up for the kick, and he has not landed a kick yet. And let's see, here he goes. And it is straight down the middle, and that is what the Eagles need.
You know, if you do factor in all the points that were missed, it's 4, and that's how much they're down currently right now. So you have to consider that as you're reflecting on this game. You know, ooh, and he takes a devastating shot. Bradbury.
Score 13-9, approaching the end of the 3rd quarter. It's a draw play. Oh, and Mahomes is thrown to the ground by TJ Edwards, as that is going to be his first sack of the night. The final quarter to the Super Bowl, as we will find our winners to host the Lombardi Trophy. Spin move there by Pacheco, but he gets checked from behind. So you have 3 wideouts. Ball is set, looking across field, and it looks like there's a penalty on the play. Again, Joshua Williams lining up there, not sure what he was doing, but as you can see, Hurts gets a nice sideline catch. Ball snapped. Hurts is looking left and right, and he gets a pass to Sermon, and he's going to make more of it. 26 yards. 4-man rush. Hurts with plenty of time. Fires to the left side of the field, and he finds Devontae Smith. And he has come in clutch time and time again.
Yeah, that was a Snead that played off Devontae Smith to the safety, but the safety was just playing way too deep.
Now 55-yard drive by the Eagles, as they are hoping to score another touchdown. All over to Sanders, breaking free, breaks another tackle, fighting off for the second one. And he is stopped short. For a split second there, you thought he almost got away. The Chiefs defense holding on for dear life. 3rd and 8. Will the Chiefs hold on? Ball snapped, given to Sanders. He's breaking free, gets through the middle, and he is just short of the goal line. Now the Eagles are knocking at the Chiefs' doorstep. How will they respond? 1st and goal. Ball snapped. Hurts looking. Oh, he's sacked. No, he fumbles. And that's picked up by Dunlap. He's breaking free. The 40, the 50. Oh, he makes a juke. And he's brought down. And that is a huge, big-time play. Well, I say never So 3 minutes of this 4th quarter, ball snapped. Mahomes looking, finds Travis Kelce. that's going to be a 9-yard reception. Ball handed off to Isaiah Pacheco, finds a hole, and that is another 6-yard gain. Mahomes, play action. He's looking over to the middle. Oh, and he is brought down. And that is by number 55, Brandon Graham, 34-yard line. And again, coming back in the shotgun formation. Mahomes snaps the ball, looks over the middle, and it is caught, but there's a flag on the play.
It's a tight match. End of the fourth quarter, you can't stop. The momentum's already going. Just seeing sweat there just come off the line. And yeah, I think it's just a bad decision by the refs.
Ball snapped, given to Pacheco. He finds the first and then some. Play clock's going down. Ball handed to Pacheco, and he's brought down by number 55, Brandon Graham. Let us see what Andy Reid has up his sleeve. Ball handed off. Mahomes finds Kelsey at the sideline, 7-yard gain. Ball snapped. Mahomes taking back. Pockets collapsing, rolls right. Throwing it to Kelsey, and that is out of bounds.
And, I honestly think that Mahomes probably could have ran that into the end zone, but just didn't want to take the risk.
The kick is up, and Buckner drills it down the middle.
Still a chance, even though I was dogging on them earlier.
So now 1st and 10. Screen play to Sanders as he's running free, and he is clipped up on Thornhill. Hurts aiming right, finds A.J. Brown, 22 yards, and they desperately needed that. Look at that, getting over 2 defenders, and Brown was just trying to rip through that tackle, just couldn't get to the sideline, and they take another timeout. Options, either throw it downfield or get out of bounds. Which one? Hurts is searching, finds a man, breaks a tackle, and that's 14 yards. He can't stop the clock now. Ball sent, looking downfield, 21 yards. And the pressure is on, 32 seconds. Ball snapped, Hurts is looking, he's moving. Oh, and that is popped loose. And that was critical.
And Frank Clark was coming heavy on the right side.
28 seconds on the clock. An attorney for the Chiefs. Ball snapped. Hurts looking, and that is deflected.
But they still got a chance. 4th down. And let's see how this game is going to end.
Chicago's quiet. Ball snapped. Pressure coming from Jones, and he gets Hurts. And that is the end of this match. Offense wins games. Defense wins championships. And that is going to be the end of the match. Jones just wrapping around Hurts. It all kind of goes back. But that's not going to matter, as the Chiefs are now your Super Bowl 57 world champions.